My name is Maggie Stahl. I am the owner and sole employee here at Burke Mercantile. Burke Mercantile is a modern lifestyle shop that brings together conscious fashion and contemporary design. And we hope to build community by supporting progressive change makers and emerging designers in the industry. So today I wanted to give you a little tour of the space if you have not been in before. Show you a little snapshot of all the things we carry, and then I want to highlight a few new and very special products in the store and some of our favorite items. And then at the end I will be offering a little discount code for all of you that stick with me. So thanks for being here, and let's check it out. So here's a little view from the store when you walk in. See if I can zoom out here. So we carry clothing accessories from small independent brands that are focused on sustainable and ethical production. And then we also carry a mix of art, accessories, jewelry, a little beauty and skincare product. We have some good gifts, greeting cards, and housewares, home decor, and a small selection of books and magazines. So this is our back section here, which features most of our decor items. And then we've got our fitting room right here in the back. So that's a little overview of our space. We're located on 1st Street in the East Village Arts District. And now I'd like to show you and highlight a couple favorite products in the store. Primarily carry women's clothing, but we've got a little bit of men's left, which is phasing out, but we always carry unisex styles as well. But I wanted to show you one of our newest clothing items, also from a brand new brand. This is their very first collection. The brand is called Untitled in Motion, and the designer Marika actually creates all these prints herself from scratch. So whether she originally paints them or creates them digitally, they're all her original prints, and then they print them on the fabric, which is this really beautiful new innovative fabric called Tencel Luxe. Some of you may be familiar with Tencel. If you're not, it is a naturally derived fabric that is made from wood pulp, and it has really a touch and feel and drape of like a rayon or even a silk in this case, but it's much more environmentally friendly and is a pure natural fiber, not synthetic. So it's a really exciting fabric. This is a really luxe version of Tencel, so it's a little more silky. So this is called the Miranda print, the pieces that we have, and we have it in 3 styles. The Dream Top. She also coins her pieces to be wake wear, which the pieces are very inspired by like pajama sets and sleepwear sets, but they're designed to be worn anytime during the day, hence wake wear. So we have the Dream Top, which is definitely a nod to a pajama top. It's got the black piping around the edges and that little collar, but this one has kind of a kimono short sleeve, which is really beautiful. And then the Intuition pants here are a nice little drapey straight leg. They've got side pockets and a little drawstring button fly waist here. And then we do have it in a 3rd style, the leisure shorts. I'm going to show you the fabric and the print up close. It's really beautiful. So you can see a little bit of the sheen and the drape there. So the shorts also have the drawstring button fly, side pockets with the piping down the side, and then one little back pocket here. So we're really excited about these pieces. We have a couple of her newer prints coming for fall and new pieces, but I wanted to show you these because they're in stock now. So let's take a look at one other clothing item before I show you some other stuff. Okay, so each quarter, I guess every 3 months, We have what's called the Burke Residency Program in the shop, which was created when I moved over here to the East Village and moved into this space with these really beautiful high walls in here that needed to be filled with art. So every 3 months we feature a different fine artist and a different clothing designer. And we share their stories and allow their collection to live here for 3 months at a time. So this is our current clothing designer. Her name is Brice Carbajal. Her line is called Yesenia, and she is based in the Midwest, and she actually does all of the designing, pattern making, sampling, size grading, and sewing of every single one of her pieces all by herself, which is really impressive. She's got really amazing designs with really special details, really interesting kind of customizable fits on each piece to fit a lot of different body types. So I wanted to just share my favorite blouse that we have from the collection. This is a blouse that I own myself, and she uses primarily dead stock fabrics in her collection, which, if you have not heard that term before, dead stock fabrics are usually either vintage or just pre-existing fabrics that exist from other projects or even other clothing designers and brands. So they could be just like small yardage of the runoff from a big clothing company that they used. So traditionally that would have been considered the waste or the leftover unused portion of fabric after a project. But a lot of designers now are going in and purchasing this remaining yardage and these leftover fabrics to create new pieces with, instead of creating new fabric. So that's definitely a step in sustainable direction. So this is actually a really beautiful dead stock fabric. And it has really unique gathering details with little ribbon on the sleeves and at the waist, so they can be cinched or worn open. A really beautiful open neckline with a keyhole in the back. It's in this honeydew color that is gorgeous. I want to show you the texture up close. It's really, really lovely. So you can see this is the bottom of it open. She's wearing it cinched. And then this is what the sleeve looks like with it pulled with the ribbon as well. And there's some elastic at the sleeve. She also makes all her pieces up to 2XL, as well as sometimes doing orders for custom sizing. So we're just so excited to have her pieces in here, and they will be here through April. So come check them out. And then I want to also share some of my favorite non-clothing items that we have in the shop that are really fun. Okay, so this is one of my favorite sections of the store, the ever-growing homewares and decor section. One of the newest arrivals to this section that I'm really excited about are books. So I have a very small curated collection of books specifically focused on art, design, and cultural issues. Some just arrived literally yesterday, and some more are coming. But back here we have some featuring some of my very favorite modernist artists, like Matisse, some of you may know. This book features his famous paper cutouts. I'll give you a little glimpse in here. There's some beautiful fold-out pages in here, the color and shape. It's a gorgeous book. So we have some really beautiful coffee table visual books here. One of my other favorites are items from a New York-based textile designer, Do's and Doozin. Similar to that other brand, she also designs and makes her own prints. So she has super unique patterns and colors, and they're all really fun. This is one of my favorites, the face pillow. This is new to the shop. These throw pillows are all embroidered cotton. So you can see the beautiful details on there. And the fun thing about this one is this is the back side. So you can change it with your mood if you so choose. So I love this one. We have a couple other pillow styles as well. We also have her famous face print in this fun trash bin. Cutest trash bin you've ever seen, I bet. So it's got the face in 3 colors on there. And then she also works with another one of our brands to design some of their smaller objects, which we have the face print one more time in the tissue box holder, which is really fun. And she also designs the patterns for these little pattern puzzles. So we've got these puzzles in this small 100-piece version and also a 500-piece version. But we love her stuff. As you can tell, everything's very bright and colorful, postmodern vibes. And of course, I love to carry some local artists and designers as well. I've got some beautiful ceramic vases from a local ceramicist, John Lawrence, who I adore. He works out of the clay studio across the street, and all of his pieces are just super unique, one of a kind, hand-formed, really organic. This is one of the last all-white ones, which is rare. He usually has very earthy colors like this guy over here. So we have some of his beautiful pieces. And then we also have these really fun, one of our best sellers, these wall hooks from local designer Eric Trine. His brand is called Amigo Modern, and he is Long Beach based. These are awesome. They do come with matching screws and drywall anchors, so it's super easy to hang them up. They just go on the wall sideways like that, and you can hang your keys, your face masks, your coat, a towel, whatever you need on them. So we've got the hot dog shape, the peace sign shape, and also a cactus shape, which is very popular, as well as a jumbo peace sign, just a few of these ones. This is great for really big like beach towels, so it'd be great for like a pool area if you have a pool. Yes, we love having his pieces in here. So as you can see, we've got a really wide variety of products, categories, and every brand in here really truly has a story behind it, and I love to share all about them. So please come visit the store. It is open Thursday through Saturday at the moment from 12 to 5. Outside of those hours, it would need to be by appointment only. You can shop online 24/7 at burkemercantile.com. You can also follow us on Instagram at Burke Mercantile. And for sticking around and watching the tour, we are offering 15% off your next purchase. You can use the code DTLB in all capital letters, DTLB, online at burkemercantile.com to save 15%. That code will be valid through the end of April, or you can come in the store and mention the code as well, and we're happy to honor that code. So thank you so much for joining, and I hope to see and or meet many of you soon. Have a good night, guys.